Hey guys, Brian, Jeff, and Eric back this time for a course review. We're here at Crooked Creek Park in Ford City, PA.
Yes.
Eric's designed this course. We got 9 holes in, and we were so excited to have a course so close to Jeff and I to review. So we want to come out here. So tell us a little bit about what went into this course.
Well, first and foremost, I got to thank Gary Dropcho. He is my right-hand man in designing the course. 4 years ago, I approached this park when I first started disc golfing. I was hooked instantly. I started approaching the park once a month for over 4 years before they finally got a hold of Gary, and he came on and did a layout, and then co-worked with me on getting it designed and getting it put in. And 4 years later, we have a course here in Ford City, Pennsylvania. We really wanted to highlight this park. It's a great park. It really needed a course put in, and all this hard work finally paid off.
Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and play 9 holes. We'll let you guys watch and see how the course plays.
No matter which tee pad you throw from, you're going to have to throw across the pond, or you can lay up. We cleared all of this stuff. There's 30-40 feet of brush that we cleared the whole way down this side. You couldn't even see back in this corner where we ended up putting the A-pin. So there's a lot of clearing on this hole, and we're not even done yet. We're still going to clear some more, but you definitely have a spot to throw down to and lay up if you don't think you can make the throw over the pond.
So Eric, we're now playing hole 3, and it is a long tunnel shot, would you say?
I can call this the tunnel hole. We call this the tunnel hole. This is the only hole right now that has cement tee pads. It was part of an Eagle Scouts project. They came in and poured the tee pads, and they also put in A, B, and C pins for us. So this was a coordination with the park and with the Eagle Scouts to get this hole done. But this hole, if you'd have seen it before we got started, it was an absolute jungle. We hauled probably 30-40 loads out of here of stuff, and it still ain't cleared yet. So this hole probably was our worst hole. This hole, it took the most time to get cleared. We probably spent a month on just this hole alone. So we're real proud of this hole. It's a little wet, you know, because it's downhill, but if we have a drier season this year, I think it's going to play just fine. It's a challenging hole. It might not have the distance some par 4s have, but it has the difficulty for sure. The rest of the tee pads are going to get poured sometime this summer, maybe into the fall. They set aside the funds for us, so by the end of this year, it'll be a fully operational 9-hole course with tee pads and hopefully tee signs. We're working on that too. Crooked Creek has these unique raised squares. I was told that they are something to do with, I don't even know, wells or something. But there's like 4 or 5 of them throughout the park, and we're going to be utilizing at least 2 of them if we end up getting the back 9 put in someday. We are throwing, I think this was 600 feet. This is 600 foot par 4. It goes over that raised square there and across the long fairway, and it left into the woods down over like a little hill embankment. We have it in B-pin position right now. This is a real nice hole. It lets you air your arm out a little more than the rest of the course. The rest of the course is a little tighter, a little shorter. This is our one. This is our longest one on the front 9 here.
Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. So 7, shortest basket.
Well, I started by myself. I got permission July 15th or 16th. I started July 16th by myself with no volunteers, just myself doing it. And slowly by slowly, I've had people volunteer to come out here. Bob, who's playing with us today, Dennis, I mean, we put in hundreds and hundreds of hours. I think me and Bob alone have like 250 plus hours each out here, and we're not even done yet. So it took 7 months and 1 day to get the baskets put in. So it took, you know,
And that's actually, believe it or not, that's actually extremely fast.
That's what I've been told. It just, you know, the work kind of gets monotonous a little bit, but this is why we do it. For the end product, you know, this is why we spent all those hours clearing all this. You know, I wanted a disc golf course in an area that really don't have any. You know, I wanted to give something back to the community, and we put in the hours and we're reaping the benefits now. Come back, come back, come back. Nice throw.
I said you made it down the slope a little bit.
Any way it brings you, it's probably going to bring you on Route 66 to turn on Crooked Creek Dam Road. You go up the road 0.6 miles and then turn right into the first parking lot that you see. That's the Justice Pavilion parking lot. That's where the practice basket is, and that's also where hole number 1 is. If you happen to come here and the parking lot is full, go about another 0.2 miles down the road and turn right. That's the main entrance of the park, and then you can pull right into the main office parking lot. We cleared a path so you can walk over from there. It's a 2-minute walk. So there's extra parking in the main office parking lot, and there's also parking here in Justice Pavilion parking lot.
So that's how we played Crooked Creek Park here in Ford City, PA. If you guys are in the area, come check it out. We got 9 holes in right now, still being developed. So it's definitely really interesting to see how this course is going to progress from this point to the future. So thank you so much for taking us around, Eric. Appreciate it a lot.
Thank you guys for coming up. I really want to showcase this park and really let people know that there's a new course in the area, and come check it out and let us know what you think for yourself. We're really eager to hear any kind of review, and any way we can make it better, we're up for suggestions. So come on, play, and let us know what you think.
And Jeff, thanks for joining us as well. Appreciate it. And I guess that'll do it for us. Until next week, guys, keep banging those chains.